how did we get here tonight? So through some community meetings and some community input and some decisions by the Board of Education, you remember in November of 2017, our public spoke very clearly that they weren't interested in a bond issue and an operating issue together funded by an income tax. That failed 2-1. It failed pretty strong, okay? So a couple of things we learned from that. One, this community is not interested in an income tax. We probably won't ask for an income tax again to fund something here. But it also wasn't the time for both a bond issue and an operating levy. 2017, we pulled together a group of folks that we called the Community Finance Advisory Group. They were groups who, folks who have financial experience, either through business or past experiences in our community, were influential. And some of them we asked to get some input because they opposed our previous levy, quite truthfully. And we know they're friends of the district. And we wanted to learn from them, and we met with them a couple times in late November, December of 2017, and we opened our books. Todd did a great job of pulling together all of our financial books and so on, and asked them, where do we go from here? We knew that we had to need more operating money. We knew that we needed to address our facilities at some point. So we asked them to look at our books, look at our numbers, look at our facilities, and help us understand what the next steps might be. Those steps from that committee were address your operating levy first, and if when you do so, don't ask for more than 7 mils. 7 mils is more than 7 mils that never passed in our district. And address your facilities later. So we did that. So we followed the advice, talked to the board agreed. In May of 2018, we passed a 6.9 mil operating levy. That sets us up to be solvent financially through 2023 or better. We've been very, very good stewards of our money in past levies. We make it last more than the initial prediction. So we passed in May of 2018, set us up to be strong for many years for financially operating the district. So in May of 19, or in April or May of 19, we said, okay, we did what the financial advisory team said to do, address our operating first, and we pulled them back together and said, okay, what now? When do we talk to our community about our facilities? They're another year old, and the Band-Aids continue to go on. So they said, yeah, and basically there's 3 options, for when. They said relatively soon. So, and I'll talk about this in a few minutes, but essentially March of 2020, which is a primary, November of 2020, which is the presidential, and May of 2021 would be the near future from that group. So we discussed that, talked about that, and in April, May, when we met with the Community Financial Advisory Group, that's what they indicated. Yeah, it's time to ask and further investigate a facilities plan.